Hi there, my name is David Berg. I am the co-creator of a platform called ImBlaze and work for Big Picture Learning, a nonprofit here in the United States. I'm a former high school teacher and also led wilderness expeditions all over the world. And that combination of work informed my beliefs that students should be spending more time learning out in the real world. Our platform ImBlaze helps to propel that. It enables schools and districts to scale and grow their real world learning, their internship programs. So the core concept and construct of secondary schools has remained relatively unchanged for 150 years. It's this idea that students go to the school to rotate through classes to learn core content instruction. But students today are so much different. They're digital natives. They can acquire content from online and just-in-time instruction at least as well as they can from traditional in-class instruction. So the challenge for the future of learning is, how do we evolve the role of secondary school from one where knowledge and content are the only measured value add to one where students get greater benefit on their learning journey? I believe an emergent role of teachers in this disrupted education system is one of being the connectors and the relationship builders, being less the proprietors of knowledge capital and more the connectors to social capital. This allows young people to personalize their learning journey and to learn out in the real world, making the learning authentic and relevant to them in their lives. So we've built a cloud platform called ImBlaze. This makes it easy for all schools to grow and nurture their network of social capital, their network of mentors and internships out in the real world. This enables schools to make internships and real-world learning, any learning outside the walls of the school, a main part of what they provide to young people. And we see with the growth of our program that schools are reevaluating the need for traditional in-person content instruction. With over 225,000 student attendance days logged on the platform, where students check in at their internship, they check out when they're leaving the internship, and mentors provide feedback, we have a whole new set of new measures that schools can use to value the efficacy of that learning environment out in the real world. I'll also add that we found that because of COVID, schools with robust real-world learning internship programs are more resilient. If the school building has to close down because of an outbreak, but they already have established relationships with mentors and they've curated these networks of real-world learning, the students can quickly switch over from learning inside the walls of the classroom to learning at in-person internships or apprenticeships or virtual mentorships, etc., thereby enabling a more resilient learning ecosystem. I believe that future learning will be more resilient and can provide students with more value. This will require, though, that we change the fundamental structure of school. Do kids need to spend all of their school day in the classroom? Is that the best use of their time? And if not, how do we manage a more complex learning journey? The future of learning will put individual students at the center. It will include access to real-world learning so that the learning is relevant to the young person. And the future of learning will include the prioritizing of building knowledge capital and social capital, the equitable access to professional networks. I believe in the radical concept that students can have greater engagement in their learning journey and learn more when they are permitted to learn in a variety of settings. In the classroom, on the internet, in the library, in peer groups, in the forest, and in this case in the workplace. The future of learning is more complex, but I believe that technologies can help manage these complex systems. And in fact, solutions like ImBlaze can act as disruptive technologies to help recreate these learning models. Our hope and goal is that every student should depart secondary school with enduring professional networks and learning experiences that have taken place outside of the classroom. Thanks a lot.